This is the everlasting story of Claudia Roca's fight for love and peace against the Roca's Bakery.
We like to recognize people who have made huge contributions to the culture of our city.
Colin called me and said he was starting this petition. I was like, this is crazy. There is no way they are going to name a street after Willie Phoenix. And yet, here we are today.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our guests, our esteemed speakers, and of course, our honoree. Music history is an interesting subject to study, and there's one common thread that runs through this, which is every great master and artist has been inspired by somebody that came before them. And today's honoree is no exception, for he has inspired generations of musicians.
This is my life. This is my life.
Seeing Willie for the first time, I was a teenager. I saw him at Comfest. I was outside. There were thousands of people there, and they were screaming his name. He was a rock star. I'd never seen anything like this, and he was from my hometown. This is mind-blowing. I didn't know your hometown could have a resident rock star, but we did.
You make my heart go boom, boom, boom. You make my heart go boom, boom, boom.
When it came time to choose college, me and my friends in Watershed, Ohio State, don't have to look at any other school, because we wanted to come down here not for academics. We wanted to come down here so we could be in a band and see Willie Phoenix play as much as possible.
He was great to work with. You know, when you were around Willie Phoenix, you were in the presence of genius. You know, he was a brilliant songwriter. They were as good as any rock and roll songs I've ever seen anywhere. You know, I grew up in the 60s. I saw Janis Joplin, I saw The Doors, I saw Jimi Hendrix live. I can honestly say there were nights Willie Phoenix had that level of brilliance.
I am simply elated. This is an honor, like really big, bigger than me. 16th and High, it has a lot of soul for me, a lot of upbringing for me, through the ranks of being a musician in Columbus. Everything was here, the rock and roll clubs that the bands would play. They had some of the early Comfests in the back here.
People nowadays don't realize this was a really thriving kind of grungy rock scene back in the day. It was record stores and clubs, and Bernie's was an underground place, a little rock and roll club diner where bands would play 7 nights a week, and Willie was kind of the king of that scene. He'd play both nights on the weekends, and lines would come around the block.
When I first heard Willie Phoenix, I was in my 20s, and I kind of wandered into Bernie's Bagels, and I heard this music, and I'm telling you, something happened inside. It was blues, but it was kind of had a Delta feel to it, and it blew me away. I mean, I had emotion. My heart was pounding. I thought, wow, this is amazing. A lot of changes on High Street from those days. A lot of changes in the world, but there are some consistent themes. The love of people, the love of music. I think that's something that Columbus has a real special thing, and Willie embodies that.
I've been riding with the blues ever since 1992.
I believe there was a bench, like a little park bench sort of thing there, and we would kind of hold musical visuals out there after the show with some of the other street performers. My heart is skipping. I wrote a lot of songs on that bench that used to be over here. If I had a reason, I would call. Maybe she is shopping for a fall. Honey, please don't fall.
There's a whole genre of young musicians in Columbus who don't know that they stand on the shoulders of somebody like Willie Phoenix. And now when we drive down the street and we see Willie Phoenix on the Willie Phoenix in the High Street, it will trigger to a kid, who is that guy?
I want to present this guitar, the Columbus Music Commission, myself, to the Columbus Public Schools. Okay, yeah, yeah. Nice guitar, beautiful guitar.
These instruments symbolize hope, inspiration, and freedom for our students to dream and to create. That is a priceless gift.
This world keeps turning. This world keeps turning.
You know, it's hard night after night, month after month, year after year to play rock and roll. Willie's been doing this since '69. It's like, this is 50 years of rock and roll. And part of me just thinks, you know, this is how great the city of Columbus is, that they'll recognize something like this.
Oh, hello, raise your glass. Let's have a drink for the good old days.
What we physically build, what we physically put up are manifestations of our values and things that we want to lean into and support and recognize and raise up. And what Willie Phoenix means to Columbus is around art and culture and connecting people, bringing that soul and energy to High Street. And so it was really an honor for council to be able to recognize him in this way.
Hello.
The community has given me so much, a place to live, a place to do my craft, my work, love, you know, and abundance, you know, a lot of good positive energy. So, you know, and I love them for it. I just love, you know, love you guys.
Hello. Hello. Oh, oh, oh. Hello.